Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am Putri Nur Atika Sazlin binti Megat Nazri and my number matric is 271096. So today I would like to present about the first point of the lesson learned in the movie Wolf of Wall Street. But before that, I will explain briefly about the plot of this movie. So, for the plot of the movie, in 1987, Jordan Belfort lands a job as a Wall Street stockbroker for L.F. Rothschild, employed under Meg Hanna. He is quickly enticed into the drug-full stockbroker culture, and Hanna's belief that a broker's only goal is to make money for himself. Jordan lost his job following Black Monday, the largest one-day stock market drop in history, and takes a job at a boiler room brokerage firm on Long Island that specializes in penny stocks. Thanks to his aggressive pitching style and the high commission, Jordan make a small fortune. Jordan's best friends, his neighbor Donny Azoff, and the two found their own company. They recruit several of Jordan's friends, whom Jordan trained in the art of the hard sell. Jordan's tactics and salesmanship largely contribute to the success of his pump and dump scheme, which involved inflating the price of a stock through issuing misleading positive statements in order to sell it at an artificially augmented price. When the perpetrators of the scheme sell their overvalued securities, the price drops immensely, and those who were conned into buying at the inflated price are left with stock that is suddenly worth much less than what they paid. To clock this, Jordan gave the firm the respectable sounding name Stratton Oakmont in 1989. After an expose in Forbes, hundreds of ambitious young financials flocked to his company. Jordan became immensely successful and slid into a decadent lifestyle of prostitutes and drugs. He has an affair with a woman named Naomi LaPaglia when his wife finds out. Jordan divorced her and marries Naomi in 1991. Meanwhile, the SEC and the FBI begin investigating Stratton Oakmont in Meanwhile, the SEC and the FBI began investigating Stratton Oakmont. In 1993, Jordan illegally made $22 million in 3 hours upon securing the IPO of Steve Madden. This brings him and his firm further to the attention of the FBI. To hide his money, Jordan opened a Swiss bank account with corrupt banker Jean-Jacques Saurel in the name of Naomi's aunt Emma, who is British national and thus outside the reach of American authorities. He used the wife and in-laws of his friend Brad Botnick, who have European passports, to smuggle the cash into Switzerland. Donny and Brad get into a public brawl. Donny escapes, but Brad is arrested. Brad does not say a word about Donny or Jordan to the police. Jordan learns from his private investigator that the FBI is wiretapping his phone. Fearing for his son, Jordan's father advised him to leave Stratton-Oakmont and lie low while Jordan's lawyer negotiated a deal to keep him out of prison. Jordan, however, cannot bear to quit and talked himself into saying in the middle of his farewell speech. In 1996, Jordan, Donnie, and their wife are on a yacht trip to Italy when they learn that Aunt Emma has died of a heart attack. Jordan decides to travel to Switzerland immediately to settle the bank account. To bypass border controls, he ordered his yacht captain to sail to Monaco. But the ship capsized in a storm. After their rescue, the plane sent to take them to Geneva is destroyed when a seagull flies into the engine. Jordan take this as a sign from God and decide to sober up. 2 years later, the FBI arrests Jordan because Sauer arrest in Florida on an unrelated charge has informed the FBI on Jordan. Since the evidence against him is overwhelming, Jordan agrees to gather evidence on his colleagues in exchange for leniency. At home, Naomi tells Jordan she is divorcing him and wants full custody of their daughter and infant son. In an impulsive or cocaine-full rage, Jordan assaults Naomi and tries to drive away with his daughter before crashing his car in the driveway. Later on, Jordan wears a wire to work but slips a note to Donnie warning him. The FBI discovers this, arrests Jordan, and raid and shut down Stratton-Oakmont. Despite breaching his deal, Jordan received a reduced sentence of 36 months in a minimum security prison for his testimony and is released after serving 22 months. After his release, Jordan makes a living hosting seminars on sales techniques. Now, I will explain about my part. So, what is unethical leadership? Unethical leadership is the behavior performed by the leaders of an organization that violate the law and standard of moral value as well as leads to unethical behavior to the follower. So, from the movie The Wolf of Wall Street, it can be shown when the superior of Jordan Belfort, McKenna, implanted him with the culture of stockbroker by using unethical selling strategy to make more money for himself when he started his job as Wall Street stockbroker. Other than that, Jordan was influenced with drug by Mark. Since then, Jordan was addicted to drug and exploited others to get more money for himself. He believed that responsibility of a stockbroker was to move money from clients' pocket to his pocket. At the beginning, he involved in unethical behavior by selling penny stock with high commission, which is 50%. Belfort claimed that he was selling garbage to garbage men. He exaggerated the profit of the stock and disguised the risk in order to sell as much stock as he could. He also targeted on low income, low education, and disadvantaged people. Although his action was legal, but it was totally unethical since he knew this kind of stock will crash easily, but he never obtained informed consent from to his client nor took their interest into consideration. Moreover, Jordan, as the chief executive officer CEO of Stratton-Oakmont, he also guide and taught his employees to follow illegal and and unethical structure which Jordan has applied his employees with unethical selling strategies to convince their client to buy penny stock. Jordan and Mark's attitude in the movie clearly shows that there is unethical leadership in this movie. That's all. Thank you.